Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5. It is March 19th.
Finally taking off tomorrow.
Yeah, we're taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Not do I have to. Yes, I'm gonna go see my friends before I leave.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Alright, here we are. Here we are for Persona 5 Vanilla. I'm pretty sure this is, with the exception of the ending cutscene and stuff, I'm pretty sure this is the same as Royal, but for the sake of consistency, I might as well go ahead and show this anyway.
Good news. Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. And starting in April, I'm gonna be a high schooler too. We did it. It looks like I'll be able to keep my promise about going to school.
You did a great job, Futaba. I'm proud.
Thanks. It feels good to hear that from you. I wish there was a way I could make you stay, but I'll show some self-restraint here. All bets are off when I graduate high school, though. After that happens, we're gonna be together forever. Until then, here.
And she gives us what else but the promise list.
Just go already. My glasses are gonna fog up.
And now for Sojiro.
Saying goodbye to me? Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here.
That reminds me. Maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary. So let's hand it over.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. I'm surprised you kept a log this whole time. Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Still, a lot has happened. After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay? Oh, and here, take these.
And he gives us a recipe note.
I have them memorized already, so you can have them. Shouldn't you be saying your goodbyes? Go on.
Alright, well, that's two of our many confidants that we've had throughout this journey. Two of, I would say, two of the most important ones. And Morgana says, by the way, you got a notification on your phone. Who's it from? Oh god. We got a lot to go through. But who else is waiting out here but the pompous customer? I've cast away my life as a film critic and discovered how I can truly shine for humanity. Sadly, you won't be able to talk to me like this for much longer. Soon I shall embark on a journey. Where I don't care was an option. Where am I headed? To infinite possibilities. I shall roam the nation, visiting restaurants and using my refined palate to write online reviews. Naturally, the restaurants will have some say as my reviews evolve into paid dramatic advertising. Someday I'll even come back to review this place. I'll do it for cheap too, since oh boss. I hate this guy. And yeah, Sai is also here for us.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home?
Yeah, you knew that?
Oh, you didn't think I would? Sorry, but I know about most things. Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kinds of adults the Phantom Thieves despised, they're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Oh, right. Take this.
And she gives us a business card.
Former prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens. I'm not worried about you. You'll never lose sight of yourself.
Alright, well that's yet another, and as you can see on the bottom, we've got to go visit Takemi at her clinic. See what she has to say.
You came. I wanted to update you on Miwa-chan. Her symptoms subsided thanks to the new medicine. She still has some way to go, but it won't be too long until I get to see her smile.
Ah, I'm glad to hear that, Takemi.
Yeah, I'm relieved too. I wouldn't have been able to finish the new medicine without your help. Thank you so much, my little guinea pig. Oh, I guess I can't call you that now that you've helped me so much. Same goes for the situation with Oyamata. You did everything you could to help me with it. Here, take this.
And we get a dog tag.
You won't be here tomorrow. I'm worried about you. You have a tendency to strain yourself. Take good care of your body at least, okay? I'll see you later.
Okay, who else do we have? Shibuya. Probably An and Yusuke. Yusuke is at the underground walkway, so we'll start there. Yep, here he is.
Ah. Being in this place is reminiscent of our time in Mementos, is it not? Honestly, I cannot help but imagine the people here as shadows, wandering aimlessly around that distorted place.
It really was a strange place, huh?
Indeed. The raw intensity of my memories has made it difficult to still my brush. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was. Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift.
Wow, he gave Boss the Sayuri, and now he gives us Desire and Hope.
Please accept it. I would never have completed it without you. You know, I am hoping to use the freedom of the heart as my next theme. I would like to paint the bright future of those who have been freed from the prison that was Mementos. I assure you, it will be a masterpiece. Until then, keep that smile of yours. I'll capture it in my artwork someday.
Well, I wish him the best of luck with that. I'm sure he'll be a great artist. He already is a great artist, but you know what I mean. And now we've got An, where she's been ever since we unlocked her confidant, all the way here in the Underground Mall.
I'm so glad you came. I know this isn't the last time we're gonna be seeing each other, but it's still a sad moment. I'll come visit you during the holidays, though. I have to try all the delicious food in your hometown.
Ah, well, I can't wait.
Me neither. I'll need to go on a serious diet first so I can eat as much as I want when I'm there, though. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. That reminds me, this is for you. It's a copy of next month's Vague. They did a special feature on me.
And of course we get a magazine.
I actually talked a little bit about you in the interview. And Shiho, too. I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. Modeling can be super tough sometimes. But I'm not gonna quit. I need to be strong. Not just for Shiho, but for people everywhere. Oh, and of course, for you. I can't wait until we're back together again. I'm going to be a proper lady someday. Just for you.
Okay, and I know we have Ryuji over at the arcade, and we've still got Iwai over at the airsoft shop. So let's see what this guy has to say.
Yo. Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. You'll be free after, though, yeah? I'm gonna stop by your hometown so you can show me around and shit.
Yeah, we can go running.
Oh, that sounds freaking awesome! I've always dreamed about running through nature, the wind blowing at my back. By the way, you been thinking at all about what you want to do after you're done with school? I don't got any ideas, but I think I'm gonna keep running. I'm not planning on going back to the track team, though. I'll keep it up all by myself. I guess in the end, life's kinda like a big curving track. You might not know where it's taking you, but the only choice you got is to keep running forward. Oh, crap. Did I actually sound cool for once? Anyways, here.
And we get a sports watch.
You better not forget to keep running. I'll race ya. For real though, dude. School's gonna be a bummer without you. Well, I guess I gotta find a way to get through Shujin without you.
I'm sure you'll figure it out someday, Ryuji. You got a lot of stuff, and it looks like there's even a Central Street confidant. I think this is Haru? Yeah, she's outside Big Bang Burger of all things.
You made it.
You know, I've asked for your help so many times to this point. But thanks to you, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location.
Ah, that's fantastic.
It truly is. Furthermore, I'm going to be involved in its growth while I attend university. It will be difficult to handle both at the same time, but it will be the perfect chance to learn the ropes. That way, I'll be able to make sure everything goes smoothly when I finally open my own cafe. And, I want you to be with me when that happens. By the way, I tried making something for you.
She gives us a dyed handkerchief.
I'd like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well. So this is the first step in my practice. Sorry if the dye comes out when you use it. Oh, maybe I should try making hats next. How do matching ones sound? This is my promise to you.
Alright, well, I gotta go the right way to get to Iwai. Can we get to Lavenza? Yes, she's right here.
So, you have come to say farewell. I have some words of reflection for you in this time of parting. If one wishes to belong, they must be willing to sacrifice their own needs and desires at times. Furthermore, one may even have to cast away their very selves for the sake of those who accompany them. In truth, I would never have come to learn these things if not for you. I pray you do not lose sight of yourself in the future.
Don't worry, I'll carve my own path forward.
Yes, I should have expected that answer from you. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift, not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. It is an item that will commemorate the man who fought for his beliefs, even though it nearly killed him.
And what else is it but a cell key?
This is the key to the cell that held you captive for so long. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their very first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With this key in hand, you will be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though, of course, you have already chosen the path of true freedom. My only advice to you would be that you remember the others who made that path possible for you. Such a superb trickster as yourself may already know that at this point.
Alright, I wonder if I can go into the Velvet Room. Looks like I can't. I guess we never really made a deal with Igor though, huh? Well, that's just how it goes sometimes. Let's see what Iwai's up to. Oh, Kaoru's here. Amamiya-san, I'm glad I could see you. Dad told me that today's your last day here, so I really needed to talk to you. Alright, what's up? Oh, sorry, I just had to tell you this in person. Starting this spring, I'll be a Shujin student. I know I said I admired the Phantom Thieves, but I think you're amazing too, Amamiya-san. I want to be just like you. I figured I could start by going to the same school as you. Alright, well good luck with that, buddy. Thanks. Oh shoot, I forgot I was in charge of dinner today. Sorry, I've gotta go. Gotta catch a sale before it ends. I'll talk to you later. And off he goes. Now for his dad.
Yeah, I hear you're heading home tomorrow. Perfect. I got a story for you. Kaoru got accepted to high school. He'll be a Shujin Academy student in the spring.
Well, he'll be in good hands with all of my friends.
Thanks, man. Kaoru will be stoked when I tell him. He says he wants to become like you. Well, being a bro means someone will be following in your footsteps. Hit me up the next time you visit. We can all go out to eat again. Oh yeah, here. It's an Iwai family gecko. Take good care of it, okay?
And of course, we get a gecko for him. How fitting.
Damn, kids grow up quick. He used to be a baby. Now he's in high school. I was able to have a heart-to-heart with him thanks to you. If everyone in the world upheld the code of honor like you do, we wouldn't need guns. Well, I'll leave that to the youngsters. I'm counting on you, kid.
Well, he's counting on us, and we've still got one more here. Who's left? Oh, Yoshida, of course. How could I forget? He's over on Central? No, he's at Station Square. He's at Station Square. Right, I forgot about him. It's been so long since we've hung out with Yoshida. Right? Definitely a man of the people. I wonder how his political career is going now that the election's been over for a while. I imagine he's still fighting, though. Fighting the good fight.
I hear you're leaving for home tomorrow. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here.
Yeah, I really appreciate what you did for us.
Having met a young person like you was the fortune of a lifetime. I suppose someone more in tune with modern parlance would say, I lucked out, You were there to witness a number of my most disappointing moments. I'd like you to have this as a token of my appreciation.
And he gives us a fountain pen, maybe one for writing speeches.
It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I had strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, all I did was break the seal. I hardly used it. Think of it as a reminder to stay on the right path. That way, my mistakes might leave some good behind.
Whew. Yeah. He definitely made a lot of mistakes, but in the end, he found his own path. Found his own rebellion and own freedom. But here we are, over at Aoyama Ichome. This is not school. We can't go to Shujin right now because school's not in session. It is a Sunday after all, but I believe Makoto's over here. Yeah, here she is.
Sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but I wanted to see you before you left. I'm going to study hard in college and work towards my dream of becoming a police commissioner.
Well, I'll be rooting for you from here.
Thank you. You know, I used to be a coward. That's why I was so reliant on the advice of the adults around me. I was too afraid to look at things head on, to make decisions on my own. But you set me straight. You showed me how many different experiences there are in the world, and how I can take part in them. Now, more than ever, I can look at myself in the mirror and be proud of the person I've become. Oh, this is for you.
She gives us a Buchimaru calculator.
It's what first got me interested in studying. You could even say it made me who I am today. Well, I suppose that's a bit of an exaggeration, but honestly, it's more useful than it appears. It should help you keep up with your studies, even while we're apart.
This is Aoyama Ichome.
To tell you the truth, I was fine on my own before I met you, but saying goodbye now is so hard. All of this is because you made me stop acting like the typical honors student. Thank you.
Well, she's really found her own passions and her own personality, and has really become her own person, and is no longer the person that feels like was forced upon her.
I've been waiting for you. Even though it's Sunday, aren't you nervous being at school? Just the two of us? It sure was a crazy year, huh? Try to be a little more diligent with school once you're home.
Alright, don't worry. Hey, I have always been diligent. We got good grades.
I don't really think that's true. Here, I got you a present.
It's unlimited service. I don't know what that means.
You get special treatment, Master. So, make sure you let me know if you need anything, okay? I would have probably been crushed if you weren't there for me. I think I would have retired in shame, never being able to face myself or my students. Thank you. Hey, once you graduate from high school, you should get your own place. I'll do all your household chores.
Well, some things don't change with her. So let's head over to Shinjuku. We got a couple people. We got a couple people we can talk to. Let's start with what is her name? Maiden of Relief, Chihaya. See what she's up to.
Oh, you came. I'm going to be lonely here since you're leaving tomorrow, but I'll work hard so I will continue to grow while I wait for you to return.
Don't worry. I'll come back to visit soon.
That makes me happy. I'm looking forward to it. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. Even when I thought I had hit a dead end, I realized that
It was essential in the long run. So, maybe the reason I left my village was to meet you. This card reveals your fate. Please keep it as a good luck charm.
Of course. What else would it be but the Fortune Tarot card?
The upright fortune card dictates that happiness is on the way. If I'm being honest with myself, I want to be with you forever, but you're still a student. However, once you graduate from high school, I'll be the one who takes your fate. Just kidding.
And we've got one more here. The Ever Drunk Reporter. It might not be business hours right now, but let's check it out anyway. Of course, Oyu's here. What brings you here at a time like this? But we gotta talk to Lala-chan first. Oh, you're looking pretty handsome there, young man. Come back to this bar once you become an adult. I'll break out some of my finest drinks for you. I'm sure you will.
I've been waiting for you. Isn't it kind of refreshing to see each other like this in broad daylight? Okay, let's start off this celebratory moment with something to drink.
I'm not of age right now.
I'll hold you to that, okay? So, I'm thinking it's time for me to write an article about Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her, and it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of all the struggles we shared.
It's her interview notes.
Thank you so much. You better keep it up when you're back home, too. Whoa, wait, what the hell? No, I'm okay. I just have something in my eye is all.
I know that was emotional and everything, but are those maracas on the table? Am I just now noticing those? Probably over at Akihabara we've got some. Yeah, I imagine Mishima's here. Obviously Futaba's not, and then we've also got Shinya. Shinya should be over here.
Oh! So, you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah, I got this. I'll make something worthy of the Phantom Thieves' name. You know, I'd never thought I'd be able to make something as impactful as this documentary will be. I used to be such a coward, but I see now that there's a message here only I can convey. Knowing that, I can't help but give this my absolute all. Here.
It's the plans for his documentary.
This is still just a rough outline, but I want you to read it. Oh, and I'd like your opinion too. I'll give you some of the royalties if it sells well. But you can't laugh at me, even if I fail. Promise?
Nah, we would never laugh at Mishima. Even with how far he's come. We gotta stay supportive of our big fan or producer or whatever he likes to call himself. But here's Shinya.
Hey, you're moving tomorrow, right? Does that mean we won't be able to play together anymore?
Nah, I'll play with you online.
Okay, no holding back for either of us. Oh yeah, I returned the money. I apologized again, and they forgave me. I wonder if we're officially friends now? Thanks for helping me with that. I'll give you my secret weapon.
It's a gun controller.
I used that to practice at home. Since then, my mom's been nice, and there haven't been any more wars at school. We haven't fully made up yet, but I'm working on it, little by little. You made me realize something. To be cool, you have to live life in your own way. Sorry, I don't know how to say this, but that's the type of person I want to become.
Alright, is it just Hifumi that's left? I think it is. Alright, well, one more. Heading off to the Kanda Church one last time. Let's see what she has to say.
I've been waiting for you. I have a shogi tournament tomorrow, so I can't see you off. But, have a safe trip.
Thank you. I'll come visit you. And, of course, good luck tomorrow.
Yes, I'll do my best. If If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. After hearing that you're going home, I prepared myself for this moment every day. But this isn't our last farewell. Oh yes, please take this.
It's a Kosha piece.
The lance is a piece that excels at advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted.
Am I crazy, or did that not match?
The lance is a piece that excels at advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted.
Why does the dialogue not match the text? That's really odd. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Thanks to you, I became stronger. Not just as a shogi player, but as a person as well. I plan on continuing to challenge myself to see how far I can go. You won't be victorious if you take your eyes off them. It is the same in shogi and romance, yes?
Okay, well, you are free to roam around at your leisure at this point. I guess I can talk to the priest. Oh, you're the one who often played shogi with Togo-san. I used to play a match with her every so often as well. She's become much more skilled since then. No doubt you had a hand in that. You may always seek sanctuary here, so please join her for another game. Well, fortunately we can't do that. We've played our last game with her. Like I said, you're free to roam around however much you want, talk to other people, but I think I'm gonna head back to where this journey started. Where else but LeBlanc?
Have you said all your goodbyes?
We have finished saying goodbye.
Are you really sure?
Pretty sure. Let's go home.
Hey, I actually have a present for you too.
He gives us his scarf.
For some reason, this scarf was the one thing that remained when I got thrown out of the metaverse. It's always been a special possession of mine, but I want you to have it, as proof of everything we've been through together. Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
I am slightly worried that Morgana asked us twice that maybe I forgot one of the confidants, but I'm pretty sure I didn't, but... of course I want to stay here.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
Don't worry. Isn't it the other way around? Alright. I'll be counting on you, Futaba.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, man.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
Okay, so if you go the platonic route with all of the girls in the game, the dialogue is actually slightly different here, so I'm going to go ahead and show that, starting with Futaba, of course.
Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. And starting in April, I'm gonna be a high schooler too. We did it! It looks like I'll be able to keep my promise about going to school.
Hey, congrats, Futaba.
Thanks. Even so, it's what happens next that really counts, right? Anyway, I'm going to do my best in high school. I'll make sure I use everything you taught me. Once I fulfill my promise to go to high school, I'll be coming for that reward. Until then, here. Man, can't believe you're really going home tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be lonely, but you'll do great. Come hang out with me sometime, okay?
Ah, hello there. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. Apparently, Miwa-chan's symptoms have been subsiding ever since they administered the medicine.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, I'm relieved too. It's all thanks to you, my little guinea pig. Thank you for helping me, right up to the very end. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. Here, take this. I really wanted you to meet Miwa-chan, but we'll save that for another time. I'm sure we'll meet again, if you don't die. Well, take care.
It also looks like the old lady who is in one of the confidant ranks is here, and I just didn't talk to her, so I'll go ahead and do that now. Oh, did you come for an exam with Dr. Takemi as well? She's such a good doctor. The pain in my foot has gone down so much since I started taking her medication recently. Now, I can even go on walks. Every day's been so enjoyable.
Oh. Did you come here for souvenirs? This place has everything. I guess tomorrow's the day, huh? Take care of yourself.
Yeah, let's meet up again sometime.
We totally need to hang out as a group. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. That reminds me, this is for you. It's a copy of next month's Vague. They did a special feature on me. I actually talked a little bit about you in the interview. And Shiho, too. I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. There are times when being a model is tough, but I want to keep at it. I need to be strong. Not just for Shiho, but for people everywhere. By the way, I really had a lot of fun spending time with you. So, thanks.
Oh, it's a little strange meeting here. That reminds me, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location.
Hey, that's good news.
It truly is. To tell you the truth, I'm going to stay involved in management of the cafe while I go to college. I'll learn everything there is to know, until one day I can open my very own shop. And by the way, I tried making something for you. I'd like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well, so this is the first step in my practice. Sorry if the dye comes out when you use it. Thank you for being there to help me. You're my hero. I hope to return the favor someday.
Oh, what a coincidence. I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready. I know we'll be at different schools next year, but I want us both to keep working hard.
Yeah. I'll see everybody soon, don't worry, Makoto.
I agree. I look forward to the time when we'll all be together once more. You know, I used to be a coward. That's why I was so reliant on the advice of the adults around me. I was too afraid to look at things head on, to make decisions on my own. But you set me straight. The reason I now think of living life like I want to is because you showed me the world. Now, more than ever, I can look at myself in the mirror and be proud of the person I've become. Oh, this is for you. It's what first got me interested in studying. You could even say it made me who I am today. Well, I suppose that's a bit of an exaggeration. But honestly, it's more useful than it appears. It should help you keep up with your studies. Take care of yourself. You are a truly great person. Thank you.
Oh. What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay?
Yeah. Thank you for everything.
Of course. And let me know if there's anything you need. Oh yeah, here. It's a present. A memento of my career as a maid. I never could have survived everything I went through if you weren't there for me. I think I would have retired in shame, never being able to face myself or my students. To be honest, I wanted to attend your graduation. Be sure to work hard back home. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Oh, it's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me. In your current state, you should be fine.
Did you read my fortune while I was on the way here?
Yes, I was worried about you, so... I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. It's rather strange since I should be encouraging them, but I can feel myself improving. This card reveals your fate. Please keep it as a good luck charm. The Upright Fortune card dictates that happiness is on the way. So, please live your life the way you want to. I'm proud to have a comrade like you. I'm glad I was able to tell you that.
Do you have ESP? I'm surprised you knew where I was. Are you here to say goodbye?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you.
That's my line. So, I'm close to being able to report on Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of all the struggles we shared. Take care of yourself over there. I'll call you so you can keep me updated on things. In a way, we're accomplices, you know? So I won't let you ignore my calls. Got it?
Oh, you came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct? To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well.
Well, then I'll definitely be cheering you on.
Thank you very much. If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. Oh yes, here. I want you to have this. The lance is a piece that excels at advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted. I learned much more than just new moves on the shogi board from you. I truly am no match for you, which is strange, considering I'm your former teacher.